Hey, what's going on, guys? Axel here. So today I'm going to do a blind run through of the first quest in the new adventure pack, Disciples of Rage, that released just a couple days ago. Just like I used to do in the past, I'm going to do a blind run for this adventure pack. So I'll do a video for each of the quests in this new pack, just me running through them first time through without looking at guides. You know, this is the very first time I've seen the quests, so it's going to just be me figuring it out. I'm going to give my comments on the quests as I go through them, what I think, and just ramble about DDO in general. So I just 2 minutes ago bought the pack, and I actually had to look up to see where it was because the store actually doesn't tell you, but it is in House Jurassico, which I should have remembered because just a couple updates ago they did some preliminary work on House J where they actually moved the town around. So, and this adventure pack's located kind of the back west area of House J, and the new area is called the House Jurassico Hospital. And I really have no idea what the storyline is of this pack. I just know it's called Disciples of Rage. That's all I know. So I won't bore you with reading this whole thing, but I'm going to skim through it. So there's something about an unusual patient who's somehow linked in this House Jurassico Hospital. There's a strange patient who is linked with the cult called the Disciples of Rage, and they want me to investigate. Okay, I say okay. So I need to speak with Brill Norgate to get the first quest. Where are you? Oh, okay. There she is. So let's see what Brill has to say. So there's a threat to the cult, but the one person who can help us is unconscious. So since the one person that can help them is unconscious, we have to deal with the Disciples of Rage, so an evil cult. Alright, so let's just I'm just going to do normal. Just, you know, it's first time through. I don't want to try to do harder elite. And especially since I'm soloing on kind of a lower DPS build, I don't want it to take forever. So the NPC said something about transporting us to the market. And the screenshot looks very market-ish. Market-esque, I guess I should say.
You arrive outside the night market just as darkness falls.
Sorry,
you should discuss your mission with your companion from the 12.
The dungeon master, just the voice sounded kind of weird. I don't think I've heard that guy before.
You've been told the Disciples of Rage are planning some kind of attack on the city. The guards or the local shopkeepers may be able to tell you where to find them.
Okay, so we're just going to find this cult and kill them, so just kill things. The setting's okay, pretty, nothing really much to say. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the, I'm trying to think of the name of the... I can't think of the name of the adventure pack. There's a quest it reminds me of, but I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. So there's a few NPCs we have to talk to.
Some halflings broke into this antique shop and stole a valuable throne. Perhaps you can find it while you're searching the area.
So the cult we have to kill through. So there's a optional.
The manager of the night market stands nearby, peering up at the evening sky.
So it looks like there's multiple ways we can complete this.
It's just about time for me to open up. Please, do me the honor of lighting the street lamps. That always marks the official opening of the night market. Oh, this is the best part of the day, don't you think?
No, I'm trying to figure out if this is an
Some
optional.
people rush home afraid of the dark, but those who come here to the night market seek it out. The sun sets. But it's not.
Yeah, there's a lot of different paths. Doesn't appear to be very straightforward. I just kind of went right and took one.
We become something different after dark. Our dull daytime existence ends.
Manager.
Our petty little worries fade.
So he wants us to light the street lights. I don't really know what that means.
We see new possibilities.
Oh, okay.
To
yeah, I did see the trap up here, so something... So I guess just do these puzzles.
Some stall, a new life waits for them in the
so little tile puzzles. Again, you know, this is kind of a complaint that I've had with DDO and a lot of their adventure packs. If you've, you know, watched my videos in the past, I wish they would... Hold on. Okay. Okay, so that one's solved. I wish they would do some different kinds of puzzles. They have at times, but the tile puzzles especially, they tend to repeat too much. I would really like to see them develop some new puzzles we never had before. Okay, so that disabled the traps, but I don't think it opened up a new area. What is this? Nothing. Can we hop up here? I don't think so. Maybe we need to run to the end here. Maybe there's more of these. What is this? A valve? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I guess the street lighting had nothing to do with that area up there. But that's really small. It reminds me of the little button you have to push in the first, I think it's the first Trials of the Archon quest. There's like a little button to open a door. But it was kind of hidden there behind the text. But I guess I should have looked and actually looked a little harder for the actual street lights. Those, I guess, were pretty obvious. Okay, so talk to the NPC. Oh, it says we have 3 street lights left. So, can we do this yet? No. Okay. So, there are some other ones I need to light. Okay. Here's one. Here's 2. And 3. I guess I didn't see those first time through. They kind of blend into the background a little bit.
I do hope that you find what you're looking for tonight, my friend.
Okay. So yeah, well, what I said at the beginning is this reminds me of something. It does remind me of kind of a Sharn Syndicate, which makes sense because it is in the marketplace, just like Sharn Syndicate. Now, did this bring us back to the... Okay, I was wondering if... I'm thinking that this might be kind of a tree quest, I guess I could call it, where you have 3 distinct paths and you have to go to the end of each of them. Because remember, we had a couple options. I think we at least had one option at the beginning to go right here. Or let me move this out of the way of the webcam. We could go this way, and I should have looked over here to see if there's another path. But it will be interesting to see if this wraps around or not. So I've done these videos in the past on Lamania, but I felt like I didn't want to play spoiler and put these out early. So I've decided to start doing these after it releases.
The tavern owner insists that you get rid of the thugs outside the blazing beacon before he'll let you inside.
Oops. Didn't mean to heal. Okay, so we have to kill everything before that door opens. I assume that's the tavern? Maybe? Or maybe it's back in here, because the NPC wasn't here. Yeah, that's probably what he means. Maybe there's bad guys upstairs. Hey, it's Fred. It's Fred the Mind Flayer that lets you change feats. I guess he's eating this guy's brain. So why are you here instead of at home underneath the Garden of Respite? Okay, so I don't think he was eating a guy's head. It was just a disguise, like an illusion spell or something. And I guess it's an optional. I don't know what that's for. I think that's just lore. Okay, so nothing up here, just lore. Alright, so we probably just gotta find some bad guys outside here. But I think we had a locked door. Okay, this is where we came from. Okay, we've not been up here. Okay, here's some bad guys. I keep healing myself accidentally. I just switched my hotkeys around because I took Pulverizer and Dreadnought just to mess around with to see if I like it.
The front door to the blazing beacon has been securely barred from the other side. We won't be getting in this way. Rolo Greengrass should be willing to let you into the tavern now.
And I just switched my build up a little bit. I did LR the other day because I originally had improved critical slashing just because I had a lot of really good great axes for lower levels. But I wanted to switch that to mauls once I got access to my Thunderforge maul here because of the Sylvanas improvement that they put in for clerics a couple updates ago that makes it so your mauls do more damage. So it's a critical range buff for clerics who use mauls. So it's kind of the obvious weapon to use now for clerics who want a melee anyways. Okay. So now he's going to let us in.
Rolo agrees to let you into the tavern's side entrance.
I really should buff myself. You never know when someone's going to have like a death spell and they just insta-kill you even on the lower difficulty.
Figures wearing fearsome masks guard the tavern interior. These must be the disciples of Rage.
Is anyone over here? I like human enemies, they're fun. They're not immune to much, and you know, you can stun them and stuff. Kind of a nice break from all the undead in Ravenloft. And I think this is just a shrine room, yep. Okay. So this is turning out to be a pretty big quest. Well, actually, we're kind of wrapping around here, so maybe not. we've been here already. So, you know, like, really not much to say so far for the quest, as far as, I mean, there's not any new elements, really. I want to see what we missed at the beginning. That's the only thing I'm wondering about at the moment. But yeah, nothing really special to comment on. It's just pretty standard so far.
The manager of the night
This is a pretty nice view.
on a terrace overlooking the harbor, surrounded by cultists.
I assume this is an optional.
Good, you're just in time. Shouldn't happen anymore. You must stop the cultists before they can carry out their plan. The manager holds up his hand, a strange smile on his face. Wait, do you really have no idea? Do you think that we are the ones behind this?
So he's not going to let us kill him.
The disciples of rage welcome what's coming, but it's not our doing.
Okay, so that note we read before was an optional. It is an optional. I didn't notice that before.
What's happening? To your amazement, the beacon that is always shown over the harbor.
So I assume this isn't the like final boss, right? This guy is the top of our objectives.
The curse that destroyed the giants has returned. You hear the cries of an angry mob in the distance. A riot has broken out on the streets of the city. Do you hear that?
You know what? I don't need to hit them. I can hit this guy.
That's the sound of the future. That is the sound of the age of rage. And screaming crowds echo from the streets.
Okay, good. He wasn't the end. I was going to say, if he was the end, that would have been a really short quest.
They're the only ones who can end the riots.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to do here. So I'm assuming we're going to have to backtrack to the beginning and go left. One more room right here. Is this the one that was locked? No. Okay. Or maybe it was locked before but unlocked. Oh, cool. It's some. Maybe we'll see some. Some weird stuff. Any mind flayers in here? Alright, I should probably heal myself so I don't die. So I like the little Zoriat section. So this isn't optional, but the Zoriat stuff just looks cool in general. That would be cool if we get another Zoriat themed pack.
They're transforming themselves, using magic infused with the madness of Zoriat.
I long ago stopped picking up everything from chests because I don't really see a reason to, because platinum there's not much use for platinum these days, everything that you really want to buy is going to be for shards. So I tend to not even pick up random loot anymore from chests, just because it's just not worth the hassle of selling it and doing all the inventory management, because I'm really lazy when it comes to inventory management in DDO. I hate doing it. So I don't want to do more of it.
Something terrible is
and you can actually build up a really good amount of platinum just from only taking the actual platinum that drops in chests. Like, I think I have like 1.5 million or something. How much do I have? Oh, I've got to go to inventory. Yeah, I've got 1.5 million platinum, and that's not even, I never even sell stuff. So we gotta go to the guardhouse. I'm assuming we don't have to kill all these guys, but I kind of wanted to keep my blitz up. I do have full stacks right now. Okay, so here's one of the new skinned enemies. See that little mask? That is the Disciples of Rage mask that I saw in the store. Okay, cool. More Zoriat stuff. So I don't really understand the lore here. Maybe I'll try to read it a little bit closer and see what the link is between these cultists and all the Zoriat monsters that are appearing. I guess they're summoning monsters from another dimension or something. Because that one room there that was, you know, Zoriat, looks like there was a link between this world and Zoriat that they were showing there. So I guess these cultists are engaged in some not too pleasant activities in that regard. Oh, we get to fight the giant that was uninteractable before. Actually, he was interactable. We could talk to him, but we couldn't fight him. So my cleric right now is level 26. I've been really lazy, and well, not really lazy. I just haven't had as much time to play, really, the past month or two. So it's been taking me a while to get him back up to cap, because I reincarnated Epic reincarnated probably like a month ago. So maybe by the end of this month, I'll have him up to cap. I mean, I definitely could do it in one weekend if I really wanted to. He's at 26 now, so it wouldn't be that hard. It's just a matter of like finding the time to play, because, you know, I have other things I do, like obviously the YouTube channel and a lot of other hobbies, and I do play other games. So it's just a matter of when do I want to work in the time. Because I probably make videos, well, not as much, but the time I spend playing isn't that much more than the time I spend making videos these days, to be honest. But I am trying to play the game enough to where I can, you know, keep up with kind of the meta that's going on and kind of the community and things. I do read the forums at work when I have some downtime. So I'm trying to stay informed so I have relevant things to talk about in videos. And as you guys have noticed, I've tried to settle into like, I'm not going to commit to it, but I've tried to settle into a, you know, once a week upload. You know, maybe an extra video a week here and there, but I wanted to try to be consistent, because consistent is one thing I was in 2016, but in 2017 I wasn't consistent at all with my uploads. Like, I would upload videos really sporadically. There were a few times I think I went like 4 months or something without even uploading a video, I think. So I wanted, like, I want to be more consistent, definitely. And I think I can stick to once a week, whereas I don't think I can stick to twice a week like I used to. Because in like 2016, I would upload twice a week, and I think I went a whole year where I averaged two videos a week. And I pretty well stuck to that. But we'll see if I can stick to once a week. I think I can. But we'll see if I'm right or wrong. So I'm really not paying attention as to what's going on. I don't know why we're now fighting the Stormreach guards. I should have been paying attention to what the NPC was saying. Because you would think, since I was killing the cult, that the guards of Stormreach wouldn't be attacking me. They would be happy that I was, you know, killing the cult. So we got a PDK NPC right here. And I am using a tier 2 Thunder Forge, in case you all were wondering. I never did manage to do a tier 3, because back in the day I just didn't like running. I didn't like running the Shadow Dragon raid, and it was just, you had to do so many runs to get a tier 3. And after they, you know, after they nerfed... Oh, it's over.
Brought down a curse upon the city. A curse that causes uncontrollable rage.
But after they nerfed the, you know, the
and
percent damage buff on tier 3 Thunder Forge, well, they didn't nerf it, they just made it not work in higher content. I decided to not go after it anymore. But anyways, the quest is over, as I was just sitting here rambling for the past 5 minutes, not really paying attention to what was going on. You know, I want to see, okay, well, we did have to make our way back to the beginning, but I don't know. The quest was alright. Just pretty standard. I don't really have much to say about it, to be honest. There was really no new mechanics. It was just kind of a, you know, run through and then run through to the end, kill stuff, run through back to the beginning and kill more stuff. But, you know, maybe the next ones will be better. It wasn't a bad quest by any means. Just kind of a, you know, just kind of a whatever type quest. I don't really have much to say. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will be back to run the other quests in a future video. So, guys, hope you enjoyed this little first look here, and I will see you for the next video. Have a good one.